Sharon George, and today we're going to talk about experiment 8 of Unix and Linux lab, which is process creation. So the first program is create a child process. Parent should read two numbers and perform addition, and child should do subtraction. So our first program is so this is the first program. Um, So hash include fcntl.h and hash include stdio.h. Then inside main we have initialized two variables a and b. Then printf will ask the user to enter the first value of a, and then using scanf we store it in variable a. Then enter the value of b, store it again. Then int id is equal to fork. Now we'll use the fork system call to create the process. Now printf now, if id is equal to 0, then it is child process, else it will be parent process. So the code for child process will be written inside this if condition. So printf child process int c is equal to get pid. This will get the process id, that was the child process id. And then int b is equal to get ppid, which will get the child process parent id. Okay. Now printf the process id is will print these two IDs here. Now int sub is equal to a minus b, as the child is going to perform subtraction. Now printf a minus b is equal to percentage %d comma sub. The value of sub will be printed. Else now we'll put a wait system call here. If you don't put this, then the process will not work properly. Then here we put the parent process code. Similarly, we'll get parents ID and parents ID here, and we'll print that. And here in parent it will do addition. Let's run this and see. Enter the value of a 89. Any value you can enter. So now you can see that the process id is this, and process parent id for the child's parent id is this. Then it will perform a minus b, and here for the parent process you can see it will perform addition. So I hope you understood this. Now the next question is create a child and grandchild process. Parent should read a string, child should do uppercase of the string, and grandchild should do reverse of the string. So let's just read this and see. Um, So now, similarly, include all these library files here. Hash include stdio, cntl.h and string.h. Now inside the main, create a character array IP of size 50. Then please ask the user to enter a string whose reverse we'll be printing, and the capitalization of the string will be doing. So now we'll store it in the variable IP. Then int id is equal to fork. Again, we'll use the fork system call to create the process. Now if id is equal to 0, inside this again call the fork system call and store it inside id1. If id1 is equal to 0, int l is equal to string length of IP minus 1. Now while l is greater than 0, printf percentage %c IP of 1, or IP of L, and then L minus minus, and then printf another /n. Now else int L is equal to strlen of IP, string length of IP, int I is equal to 0, printf /n, and now while I is less than n, char c is equal to IP of I minus 32, and printf percentage %c of c and increment I. Just compile this and see. Okay, so suppose if I say Sharon, so you can see it has reversed it and then it has also capitalized it. I hope you understood this. This is experiment 8. Thank you.